Welcome back to my adventure in the Driving Academy in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Still finishing up the truck driving basics. I finished in the last video. I finished the final exam part 1, and now we're going to jump into the final exam part 2. Let's see how well this goes. All right, welcome to the second part. Let's see what they got to say. We're gonna move into the next area here. All right, that's us over there, apparently. Space is limited. Be careful and take your time. Alrighty, so getting started. Remember to be careful and not to rush. It's okay if you can't get it in on the first try. The important thing is to not damage the truck or those around you. So I'm going to turn off my camera for this so we can just focus on the action. Okay. Drive forwards to the first part. And this is going to be an offset back. Kind of simulate pulling into a, we got a loading dock on the left side, and we got to pull forward and then get set up to back into it. Getting a little too close to the cones on the right. I'm going to pull forward and make an adjustment. Go. Feels like I almost hit that cone, but I didn't. There we go. Okay, the next task is to back into a row of stationary trucks. Be careful not to hit the other trucks. All right, we got to swing wide to the right. Go back in there. Yeah, it feels like we're getting too close to the barriers on the right, and we're still cutting too sharply. So we'll just make an adjustment. Let's get out and look. We're not doing too bad. Let's go forward just a little bit. Make a small adjustment to the angle of the trailer. think I could have done that better, but another pull-up. We need to do a slight adjustment to the right. Here we go. Okay, continue through the parking lot. Watch out for unexpected situations. You know what would be an unexpected situation? To have a kid running through the parking lot. There should be no kids here. A little tight. Can't see. Oh, looks good. Got to make sure that we don't hit that barrier on the right with the trailer, so let's get out and look again. I think we're fine. Yep. Okay. I hope it's nothing more unexpected than that. All right, I see we've got a parking space coming up. Parallel parking. Okay, first thing we do is get set up by pulling up next to this truck here. Let's get out and look. Okay, we've got to get the trailer turned some more. That away. And then just follow the trailer in with the truck. Go forward a little bit. Yeah, I got turned a little bit too much. Really? Yeah, doing stuff like this always gave me a little pucker factor. It's hard to do that. Oh, it's hard to gauge how close you are to that vehicle behind you when it's really close. Final parking. To your left, you can choose to approach this however you wish. Okay, over there, right? Can I drop in from above? I might want to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at what this is involving. So we're going to back in between those two trucks. So we got a couple different options here. We could try to do a blind side back. I'm not sure how that would work. So let's assume it won't. But what I want to do is I want to pull forward in between these other two trucks. And then back here and get set up to do a proper alley duck. Okay, let's do it. First thing is to get the trailer turned at the right angle. Want to go to the left, so the trailer is angled to the left. Gonna do this whole maneuver within this space. Remember, use all the space available to you as you need. Actually, I might just be able to keep on backing. I was going to do a proper setup, but just keep on going. Let me make sure we got nothing. Let me get out and look. Ah, we're looking fine. So I was going to do this in a 3-part maneuver, but a 2-part maneuver is working out just fine. And when I say 3-part, what I was going to do was back up over to those near those barriers and then pull forward and then do a backup. But this works. There it is. Almost done. Leave the testing area and park the truck. Roger that. Looks like we're gonna nose into a spot over here. Let's not fail in the last few yards or meters. All right, gonna pull in here. See, I actually pulled a little bit past it so that I could get lined up to drive straight in. Really? Here we go. Secure the truck and shut down the engine. Ooh. I think we'll watch the replay on this. You're now ready to head out to the roads of Europe and face your first challenges. Oh. The adventure has just begun. Chapter completed! You've completed Chapter 5, Final Exam. You have proven that you have all the necessary skills for driving, maneuvering, and parking a truck. Okay, view scenario results. Let's do the replay. Blop, 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 blop. Okay, replay. Let's see. Let's do 2 times speed. Oh, I guess I could turn my camera back on now. You know what? I want to see just how close I got. This one. Could have made it, but better to be safe than sorry. I got just as close this time, too. Okay, on to the next one. This is where I was getting out and looking. Okay, make an adjustment. No, that's hard to see. Make another adjustment. Yeah, these are the kind of maneuvers that chew up the steer tires because you're turning in one spot a lot of times. Turning the wheel and moving the tires. Okay, one little adjustment, or one final adjustment. Here we go. And on to the next thing. We had that tight turn. Got awfully close to the cones that time. And again. Let's take a look. How close did we get to that truck behind us? Not that bad. Oh, there we go. Okay, on to the next thing. Oh yeah. I was explaining what I was going to do. Originally, I was going to back up over here and then get the truck facing that away. But this made sense once I got set up like this. Just go ahead and push it on in. Okay, then on to the last thing. Was to just park. Yeah, I pulled in straight by swinging wide. Let me, oops. Do that again here. The point I was after was to see how I pulled past slightly and then swung. So I could pull in with the truck, the tractor and trailer straight into the parking spot. So I'm not at an angle. Okay. There it is. The first part is done. And we got 31 of 31 parts completed. And I guess this isn't here yet, coming soon. So I've completed the driving academy. Well, awesome. Thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future notifications for future videos like this one. I really botched that up. All right, see you later.